On a dark and stormy night, in a remote area of the Washington state coast, sits the oldest, and some believe the most haunted hotel in Washington state. Welcome to the Tokeland Hotel.
It's sensing something. And it didn't do this before, this big of a step. Here. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Who's here?
The day finally arrived. We were finally on our way to Tokeland to stay at the hotel. A place we've been looking forward to for a couple of years now. Is that Jonathan?
I'm thinking so. I think he's okay.
So hi.
Hi, how are you? Welcome
Yeah,
to the Tokeland
good.
Hotel.
Thank you.
Room 7's cool, room 14's cool. We have a local ghost named Charlie. Chinese, supposedly, don't quote me on this, but supposedly Chinese immigrant that was brought here as a slave.
What was your guys' names?
I'm Kalani and this is Carmel.
Carmel and Kalani. Nice.
You came at the right time. There's nobody here tonight. It's going to be a slow evening. This is the oldest hotel in Washington State. And there are ghosts here, but they're happy, friendly ghosts.
You sure you don't want to stay with us?
I have stayed here the night one time, and it was awesome.
Did you have experiences?
I heard an interesting sound. I couldn't make out what it was, but it wasn't anything that was scary. And I went to sleep right after that. So
That's what I do. I just shut down and go to sleep and close
I
my
was
eyes.
like,
and
I'm
make
tired.
myself
I'm
go
too
to sleep.
tired. I'm too tired.
I've experienced things too, but yeah.
Kind of a creepy feeling, like normal.
Yeah.
But then you come here and it's more of a restful,
And it's got kind of that
peaceful feeling.
country vibe too. That,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, that down home.
Yes.
Real.
Yeah. And this is our fireplace room. This is where the little boy ended up in the closet, and he hid back here, and then he passed away from nobody noticing, and he just.
Oh, poor little guy. Did he get stuck or did he just?
I believe he got stuck, and he was hiding. So he had snuck off a boat and was hiding, and then.
Like a little stowaway or something?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
do you know what this room used to be, or is it like a parlor
That's a
or
really
something?
good question. I would be
This
guessing.
is such a beautiful
Pretty
home.
sure.
And we waited till just after midnight, the only guests in the hotel, to start our investigation.
Okay, now when I just started,
We immediately started our
it's not
investigation
doing
in the parlor room,
it. No, mine just stopped.
and right off the bat, we started having trouble with our camera equipment.
You did? But it was just doing it. What? What?
It's not doing it now. Oh yeah, it
It is, but look at the mine stopped. Oh no, they're starting again. It's starting. You see it?
Over here, it's not doing it. Mine's not doing it much over there.
Oh, I just got it out of focus too.
Upon reviewing the footage later, I happened to notice a strange light anomaly kind of shot out of those pictures on the bench, kind of right into like Amy's camera. That's right when we were both experiencing a lot of problems. Here it is coming up. See the arrow in the bottom left? Right there. I'll replay it again for you. And there it is, right there. We then continued in the game room by the nice cozy fireplace.
Stuff in my video. Like smoky stuff right here.
From the glass, maybe?
No. Look at it. See it?
Yeah.
See it?
Might just be because it's dark. I don't know. That is weird.
I've never seen anything like that. It's right where you were getting those big EMF reading.
My phone's doing it too.
Huh.
It's like flickering too.
Yeah, it's flickering. What is it?
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. Remember when she said she saw a little mushroom cloud looking thing or something?
Mm-hmm.
That was really weird. I heard a couple noises out there.
Must be the video that
Isn't it funny they leave the candles burning all night? Couldn't that burn the place down?
That is kind of weird. Yeah.
Maybe they figured we were going to be up all night or something.
Guess so. We then decided to do an EVP session. Tried to see if we could contact a little boy named Charlie, who apparently died in the wood closet right next to the fireplace. Okay, we're going to do some EVPs.
I look like the guy from Burger King. The little creepy king. Look at him. If I just had a crown, I'd be like...
So where are we at?
I'd be like...
We're at the...
Tokeland Hotel.
Yeah, it's Tokeland Hotel.
Almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 a.m. And
1
it's Wednesday, the 21st.
And we are going to be doing...
Or 22nd?
I think it's 22nd.
Yeah.
So we're going to be trying to do EVPs. Trying to find Charlie, who died behind the fireplace.
Alright, and there's the fireplace.
There was a little secret drawer where they hid people. Trying to hide him from people trying to find him because he was an indentured servant, basically a slave. And they were trying
kind of
to
see
hide him.
that secret door. It's
So it's
right
kind of like
there.
the Underground Railway. No, waiting for the Chinese immigrants.
kind of see it behind that. It's kind of a plywood, almost looking like a wood door.
Mm-hmm.
It's back there.
Well, it just shows you the people here were nice because they were trying to save people.
Yeah.
But they put them in there and they accidentally didn't realize it and started a fire and it suffocated them in that room behind there from the smoke inhalation.
Alright, so you want to ask...
I think he was just little because everybody calls and says it's a kid. So he must have been young.
ready to ask Charlie some questions?
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Ready?
Yep.
Charlie, are you here right now? Can you hear us? It's sad, your story. I'm so sorry. What a horrible feeling, a horrible thing to have happen.
We just heard a sound behind us, and we heard it again.
The big creak. Do you know that we're here? That's Max sighing.
That was our dog, Max.
Max is dreaming and having a sleep. Or snoring. Anyway. Charlie, where are you from originally? Do you like to be here?
That was the fireplace.
If you speak into this, close to this device right here, we can hear you. There's a chance that we can hear you. Come close. We want to find out if you're okay, if you're happy. Do you like staying here? How many of there are you? Who are the other ghosts that are with you?
We're going to play this back and see if we can hear anybody has any questions or wants to talk to us.
Charlie, are you here right now? Can you hear us? It's sad, your story. I'm so sorry. What a horrible feeling and a horrible thing to have happen.
We just heard a sound behind us and we heard it again. We continued to hear sounds in the room, but listening further to the recording we had just made, we didn't catch anything for at least another few more minutes. Then something interesting happened. When Amy asked Charlie where he was originally from, we heard two weird scratching noises that we didn't hear only except on the recorder.
Originally. Charlie, where are you from originally?
You ready for some more?
Yeah, nothing, just that little teeny was a flare.
Yeah,
Maybe something different.
We tried several more times, but didn't seem to catch anything else on the recorder. And then
so we can hear you.
Other things started to happen.
There's a light out there. Is it a car?
Not sure.
I saw a glow outside the window.
Huh.
It was a flicker of a light. Now it's gone. But the ground.
The face in the window is not a ghost. That's a statue.
It's Cares Brad.
It's like a yeah. I don't like it.
Hmm.
It's a kind of a sculpture. A little bit of a shadow
Where?
right on the other side of the door there.
Wow.
And that was aiming the camera, I think, pretty much right at it. So maybe we caught that. Can you try to be really loud with something?
It was the same noise. Almost like somebody snapping their fingers.
Yeah, like
like
finger snapping.
Like a 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Heard it again.
Are you tapping on something?
Are you tapping or snapping your fingers? I just heard someone say, yeah.
My sense it's just got heightened.
Mm-hmm. And I just got some cold air on my arm back here. Can you touch this? This is an EMF meter. It picks up electromagnetic fields. Just went up. Thank you.
Did it really?
It did.
No way.
Yeah. Can you touch it again? Can you do that again? It went up to 0.07 and then went back down to 0. That gives us a sense that you're like close to this little device.
It's a sign that you're here, so we know that you're here.
I can feel, are you behind me? I can feel like a cool air back here.
I told you I felt like somebody came up from
There,
behind me
look,
on the couch.
look. 0.21. That's 0.18. It's changing. I can see you moving this EMF meter. It's steady and it's like, feel my hand. It's getting cold.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh,
right,
your arm's cold.
it's right there.
It's frozen. You're pulsing funny too. Oh, you're like ice.
Yeah, it's cold right there.
Charlie, is that you? Who is that?
This is a good meter too. It's not a cheap one. And it's definitely, if we put it back over here, it goes down to 0.
How weird.
So it definitely could be, when it gets over here, it should go colder, because it's cold right here. It's changing, but it should be down to like 60s or 65, or the meter definitely goes up right there.
We're not near any power
It's
source.
a steady. Yeah, not really, no. There's a lamp over on my right, and there's a lamp over on Amy's side over there. It just blows up.
It looked like the rain had stopped, so we decided to take a break, get outside, and drive down to the tribal cemetery and see if we could walk around and check it out at night.
So where are we at, Amy?
I'm gonna go into a cemetery and I don't want to go.
Are you scared?
I'm scared, Brad. I'm scared. I
This
am.
is the Tokeland Cemetery.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna go check it out.
Yep.
See what happens.
Because he's making me.
We'll be right back, Maxie. Got the flashlight? Okay.
I do. Who are these people?
This is the tribal sign.
See people spend the night there?
No, it's probably their work vehicles. Can you?
I can't see anything.
I know. Let's get the flashlight out.
Okay, and now it's not working? Wrong end. I pushed the wrong end. It's not working. I'm leaving.
It's not working?
Nope. I think I pushed it too hard up here. Why is it not working, Brad?
Twist it.
I just was fiddling with it.
Oh. Do they have the big one in the car?
I asked you if you packed it. Look at it. It's not working. I just pushed it and it worked fine.
Oh, shoot.
So what happened? Did
Okay,
I
I
push too
guess-
hard here?
Uh-oh. It's going off. I guess we're not going to go in the cemetery. Plus, I think that says no trespassing.
Can you go read it? It says no trespassing.
Oh, okay.
Does it?
I think
Yep.
it does.
No. Mansion.
Oh, dang it. Can't believe we don't have a flashlight.
I haven't even flashlight on. This is not okay. You can't see me, you guys. It's dark. Here comes a car. We're going to get in some trouble. No, it's not a car. No trespassing. Shawwater Bay Indian Reservation. Violators will be prosecuted. I'm out.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, maybe we
So
won't.
we'll come see you in the daytime.
Okay.
So are you allowed to go look at it during the day?
I don't know. That makes it sound like you can't go in there at all.
Indian stuff, maybe?
Maybe. Maybe it's sacred.
Can you stand outside and talk to him now?
Yeah, I suppose it could. You want to stand right outside the
Gates?
thing and talk to him?
No. I'm not here.
I'm just outside the car. What
I
was it?
heard a thud and my thing went up to really high. My whatever that
Your ghost hat?
little
Like the
magnifier thing is.
magnetometer?
Like something's coming close to it or something, and it said pray, P-R-E-Y.
Oh,
So,
it's
yeah.
going off again. Are you recording?
yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's sensing something. And it didn't do this before, this big of a step. They're here. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Who's here? Who's here? What's your name? Are you from the cemetery across the street?
Closet.
Oh, God. Thank God there isn't one in my room.
What about the closet next to the
Shut up,
fireplace?
shut up.
Mm-hmm. We need to do this in the room there. Okay. Well, can't go into the cemetery, so we don't want to get in trouble.
So we're back here at the hotel, guys. It's approximately 2:30 in the morning. We just started hearing noises, mainly footsteps upstairs. Brad decided to go investigate there while I'm staying behind and investigating the lobby and the dining room. afterwards we're planning on meeting up and we're going to get ready to go to bed and get some sleep, or so we thought. There, now I can see. Such a beautiful hotel. It's just beautiful in here. Just gorgeous. Okay, why did I just hear something there? And I don't remember that stool being that far out either. What the hell?
This is the room we're staying in. It's supposed to be the most haunted room. Number 7. Couldn't determine where the noises were coming from, so I joined back with Amy down in the lobby for our final investigation of the night. Some strange noises coming from over here. Just checking them out. Thought this was a little strange. There's no other guests staying in the hotel. The only people there are us, and the owners occupy a small section on the 3rd floor above the kitchen area. Not above our room or above any of the lower rooms here. Somebody have a little snack. The notifications keep coming in and vibrating and scaring the shit out of me every time it happens. Huh? No. After watching these light anomalies several times in the video, one particular one really caught our attention. Watch as I play this back again in slow motion. As the light or the orb comes from the window from the door, just above there, you will see that the light reflecting on the wall from that window actually dims slightly. It's hard to see in regular speed, but you can see it when I enlarge the video, zoom in on it, and there it is. Pretty convincing. That's probably something unexplainable. And as soon as we finally got to sleep, the alarm goes off, and it was already time to get up. Not a very good sleep that night, that's for sure. And even though it was such an active place, and we didn't get a lot of sleep, it was a great experience, and we were sad to go.
Well, it's come to an end. We're going to go hang out downstairs at the Tokeland Hotel and look at all the beautiful stuff. But this is a wonderful place. Warm, they make you feel like family. It's a wonderful place to come visit. And the history and the surrounding areas are so worth coming to look at and visit and see what you like about it. Beautiful, nice people. Definitely we're coming back, but quite an exciting night. We caught some orbs, we heard noises, there was a big bang in the middle of the night. But boy, the bedding and everything is so wonderful. Just a beautiful, beautiful room and beautiful view, wonderful people. And the cutest thing ever are the guinea hens. I think they're half of the paranormal activity. They are just busy little bees out there looking for food and talking to each other. They're very cute. Anyway, definitely coming back to the Tokeland Hotel. And anything we felt was very gentle, very kind, nothing scary at all. Sitting by the fireplace all night was just wonderful. It's like you have a rich grandma you can come visit. So definitely I would suggest coming here. I almost don't want to leave the room. Brad and Max are downstairs ready to go, and I don't want to go yet. But there's good food down there. Their food is to die for. No pun intended. And there's, I don't know if you can see Bradley getting the stuff ready in the car. But kind of a dreary day, but it's warm and cozy and wonderful in here. And price is for what you get for the price. It's so worth it. So you gotta come visit the Tokeland Hotel in Tokeland, Washington. And there's a lot more to do. You almost need like a week or so to see it all. Bye.
I'm scared, Brad. I'm scared.